Chat. Whenever I play a loud song, right? Whenever I play a loud song, it always lags my PC. But anyways, let's get creating. Wait, guys. Okay, anyways. Guys, let's listen to my Stereo Madness remix. And then we can get on to buffing Stereo Madness. Bro. Did I just die to regular Stereo Madness? Okay, that's embarrassing. I died to regular Stereo Madness. That's crazy. Okay, let me hide my screen because I have some other levels that... Actually, I mean, I can show these. I guess. One of them's called Forest Friends because I was thinking about making like a Forest Friends in Geometry Dash, but it didn't work. Wait, let me go to the beginning because there's so many start positions in this. Okay, I've already started on this. I made a bunch of start positions. It's actually really difficult, not gonna lie. This is gonna be like my new hardest if I do beat this anytime soon. The beginning is pretty easy. When we get to a wave, which is like in the ship section, you'll see what I mean by it being really difficult. It's almost frame perfect. Almost. It's like not even a 1 block gap, so yeah, I might be cooked on that. Bro. Also guys, did you see I beat Deadlocked? Deadlocked. And I even posted it on my second channel, so if you want to see my Deadlocked completion, then you can go there. Let me just analyze this level. So for all of the move triggers, I also use like some very funny numbers. So look, we have triple spike, menacing triple spike, but still a triple spike, another triple spike. I thought this would be really difficult, but this is really easy. I maybe might want to buff these a bit, but I'm not quite sure yet because I am able to die there. It's just quite difficult actually. And then I think that's once again just a regular triple spike, but like a more menacing triple spike. Actually, it might be slightly harder. And then you have this jump, which is pretty hard, but after that you just hold and it will automatically go over there. And then you need to do that. And then you need to hit that, and then hit that. That one's pretty easy. But in this one, you have to time it like perfectly, because if you hit it too early, you'll go into here. If you hit it too late, well actually no, you can't hit it too late. So you have to hit it like really late so that it goes down there. Because and if you don't hit it at all, you'll go into those. So it's really difficult. This part, I don't know why I made it robot, but I did. Move 67. This is when I figured out how to use move triggers. So the gameplay from here on is a little bit better. So I think what you have to do is, wait, how do you do it? I forgot. Oh yeah, you have to go onto there and then that moves so that you can go onto there and then you go there and then go down there because that will move up there. And then you need to get into the cube portal. It looks like a quadruple spike, but it's just a triple spike because there's a move trigger. Move 55. Wait, 55? 5. Okay, that was not funny. But basically, you have to go down here. There is an arrow pointing, so it's pretty easy. This is probably one of the hardest jumps in the level. It's very difficult. Actually, no, there's another one later on which I just remembered about. Yeah, that's very difficult. Then you jump over there, which was easy. I might want to turn that into a triple spike at least. Yeah, that's way too easy, but I'll see later. We're just analysing it for now. And after that you have this. Then you go you jump over this and this. Then you jump over that. And then there's like a little memory part, but it's very easy memory, and the arrows are there the entire time. There's just one last jump, which you kinda have to memorize, but not really. And then this jump. That is possible, but it's very difficult. And I'm probably gonna fail here quite a bit. Look, it's a nerfed quadruple spike. Not just that though, there's a tiny little spike on the end. So it's very difficult. And then this. This is Gary. You don't want to mess with Gary. Look, he's angry. Look, you're a wave and you have to go through all of that. And look, he's got those menacing teeth. Then you turn into a ship and you have to straight fly to through Jeremy, and then the rest I haven't made, so should we just buff some of this for now, because this is actually kind of easy now that I think about it. Wait, is this able to be moved to the left a bit? 1, 2. Is that possible? Is it? I feel like it's not though, I'm not sure. Oh, I need to save and play because I think it's impossible. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, it's possible. It's actually possible, wait. Okay, you know what? I'm doing that. It's possible. It's just very difficult. I might wanna... Hold on. Yeah, that's very possible. I might wanna, also buff... Where is it? I might wanna buff this because... This is pretty easy. I might want to make it like similar to that, because this is really easy. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make it like that basically, because that one's a lot harder. Wait, move that up, and then I think that's possible. I think. Oh, triple spike there. The triple spike now. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna add like a start position. No, here. Where are they? Start position. Here we go. Okay, maybe I probably want to move the start position like here. Bro, I cannot do this. We'll do like a double spike. I think. Wait, no, but that's too easy. Okay, maybe a nerfed triple spike, like similar to that, but not quite. Wait, no, that's just a double spike. Yeah, not like that at all. Like. Yeah, like that. That's what a nerf triple spike is. Hey, but that's like also too easy. Maybe we can do a little spike there as well and move that a little bit there. Or even there. Let's see if that's possible. Yes, it's possible, it's just really difficult. Okay. What am I putting myself through with this level? Wait, let's like see. Let's like. Wait, why does that always do that? It always does that. Wait, what? Yeah, it keeps doing that. Hang on. What? Is that good? Bro. Wait, that's... I might want to just extend, what was his name? Wherever he is called. Boom, 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 boom. Because it's kind of visible like like the top is kind of visible whenever you're whenever the portal's there. Yeah, okay. This is it's possible now, which is good. I'm glad it's possible. We know we might want to just use regular ones there because like you can't get like the line on there. Okay, save and play. I almost got through it first try, that was good. Wait, we also might need to extend whatever this guy's name is. You know what, I might want to like label their names so that I know, because wait, that looks like a bunny. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it doesn't look menacing anymore. So, now he just has like a massive forehead. That's nice. He's got a big forehead. We won't judge him though. We won't judge him. Okay, I can get through the straight fly. I just what do we add like here? Also, should I see if I should I like buff this part? No, I don't think I should because I don't really know how to buff it. Like, in what way can I buff it? I don't know how to make that memory harder. I mean, we could use like invisible blocks, but no, that's too difficult though, right? Actually, no. Wait, I don't know what I'm thinking. Which one of these looks more menacing? I think this guy does. This guy's just goofy. Especially when you take like the eyebrows off him, he's just goofy. Should I... What should I do here? Should I turn this into like a ball section? I want this to be like a section with many different game modes. Ooh, UFO would be good though. UFO. Wait. I have a peak idea. We should make like that UFO spam thing where you have to stay at the top. I'll add a start position there as well because why not? Because it's like a new section. Like, I want it to... Wait, so... Okay, that's just so that I know where to go in the editor. Okay, so this is like the top, okay. So, I'll need to add like... Wait, where's the top again? Yeah, okay. So I'll add like a spike here, but like a little bit more upwards. Or is that impossible though? Okay, wait, no, what am I doing? Wait, no, No, I think that's impossible though. Hmm. Is that possible at least? I think that's possible. Yeah, that's possible. You just really need to spam. Absolute spam. Wait, what about... Am I better on mouse? Wait, yeah, I am. No, I think that's too difficult though. Like, I know I want to make it really hard, but I also want to make it, like, possible for people who are, like, in my skill range. Okay, we'll need... I want to do that, but, like, extended. So that is still pretty difficult. Yeah, because... You know... Because your fingers will probably get tired, so... I just want to, like... do that. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly that's exactly what we need. That's literally exactly what we need. Okay. And now do we turn that into like a new monster? Yeah, why not? Let's just do that for like everything because why not? And then add all of these at the top. I know we want to go on the bigger ones. And now we add these all down here. Here. Why did I say here like that? Here. There we go, that's a lot easier. Then woo. Also, I'm not gonna decorate this level because, like, I want it to have, like, the same feel as Stereo Madness, but just, like, really buffed. There we go. I think that's good. Why does that one look like ever so slightly off? Yeah, that looks less off now. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and now we need to turn it into like a monster somehow. This is like his hair, I guess. We need like... Do I make him like goofy with like different colored eyes? And one of his eyes can be like... Yeah, this guy can be like the goofy monster. We have like all the really menacing ones, and then we just have this one who's just like... He's just the goofy one, you know? He's not mad or anything, he's just goofy. Yo, what's up, CopX1? Here we go. Should we like somehow add a smile? He seems like... I mean... I don't think these blocks were added in Stereo Madness, that's the thing. Okay, and then... I mean, we can still add them, I guess. It's fine. Wait, what? There we go, okay. And now we have, Timmy. There we go. Why am I getting so many viewers right now? What's up, guys? Hello. We have CopX1 Jack's Cat Lock It Off. Is that how you say it? Cop underscore Among Us Crelly1. Wow. Let's go from the straight fly. It's Jack's Cat Low-Key Tough. Oh, okay. I get it. Bro, why am I struggling at a straight fly? It's probably because now you have to curve down a bit. I'm just gonna turn the music off, it's kind of distracting. Why am I so bad at straight fly now? Bro, I'm gonna die here so many times when I'm trying to verify this, I know I am. And if I die here when I'm trying to... If I die at the UFO when I'm trying to verify this level, I think that's a bit sad because the UFO, compared to the straight fly and the wave, the UFO is so easy. Or at least compared to the straight fly and the wave. You can do it, bro. Thanks. I'm gonna have to get better at the straight fly. It's because now you have to like curve down before you. I might want to nerf this a bit, but like not much because I don't want to make it like easy. Let me like, I guess I'll just like move the structure up a bit because that will probably make it a bit easier. Here we go. 1, 2. Wait, no, 1, 2. Because I need to delete this. And then 1, 2. And then I'll like, then I guess I'll, wait, no. I'll just add, this right here. The boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Okay, that's filled in. There we go. And that should be a bit easier. But not much. It will still be really difficult though. Because, yeah. I think it's easier in the wave though, slightly. Did I just suddenly like forget how to do straight fly? Do I need to practice my straight fly in just like a regular like area and not without like these spikes? I need to remember that. Yeah, wait, no, now that's a lot easier because, oh, I'm gonna have to move this up a bit now to correspond with that. You could just fly over the top though. You can't, it's impossible. But yeah, I'm gonna have to move this up a bit now. Because, wait, 1, 2. Is that what I need to do? Wait, no. I need to move it down 1, I think. Right? Why am I struggling at the UFO now? The UFO is kind of easy. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got past the UFO. What do I add now? How do I make like a Flappy Bird thing? Should I do that? Should I turn this into like a Flappy Bird? Wait, hang on. Since we're in, yeah, I'll probably do that since we are in the correct game mode to do a Flappy Bird section. Okay, I'll add like a speed pool just to make it, wait, no, because then it will like ruin the song. How am I gonna do the Flappy Bird then? Ooh, wait, I have a better idea. It's still gonna be Flappy Bird, but we're gonna make it like really hard Flappy Bird. So so that I'm actually testing my skill and not just like, because we don't want this to be easy. This is not an easy level. This is a very difficult level. Wait, no, that would be impossible, so I can't do that. Wait, I need to add that there. Then spike. Let me test that. We can add another start. We have so many start positions, but it's okay. We can have as many as we want. Wait, no. Now with a cube. Also, yeah, we kinda can't add a start position there. Wait, unless we make like an invisible UFO portal. Wait, but then would that change that? That probably would. Oh. Well, we'll see. If I had like an invisible UFO portal. I don't want to make it visible because then that's just... It'll just... Hang on. How do I do this again? Bro, I'm selecting this. What's going on? I can't remember how to do this. Oh, there we go. We really need to get through this spam. Oh yeah, and then it will... Okay, so that's... Wait, hold on, did that show that on stream? Hang on. Please tell me that didn't. Okay, good. Because I have geometry dash open. Okay, that's good. That's good because I probably leaked something if that did show. So, yeah. Wait, no, I can just move this structure up. Hang on, how do I do that again? Need to boom. Wait, does this look? Wait, how does this look? Okay, it's possible. Okay. That's so difficult though. That is... Should I nerf it a little? Hang on. No, deselect. Is this enough nerfing? Because this is still... Or is that too easy? That might just be too easy. Yeah, that's too easy. I still need to make it difficult. Maybe I can like move that up. Will that make it more difficult? Yeah, that's good. That's a good... Hang on. Let me just... And it... Bro, this is actually really good. I like this. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. This section is crazy. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste this, but we'll have to change it slightly. What? Oh, I'm on the delete thing. I need to be on here. Then I'm gonna make the player go down here. Here. And then select this. Wait, no. I need to deselect that. Wait, no. And then move that there. And then, wait. No. Then we need to add these. Then this should be a very difficult, but wait, no, because that's no. That's like in the ground, so we can't be having that nonsense. We cannot be having this nonsense. Okay, then I think if we just add one of these, this should be possible and look good. Yes, it's possible. Wait, this is actually really good. I'm happy with this section, like whatever you want to call it. We'll just delete this because it just looks weird in the editor. I mean, I guess we can extend this so that it looks better in the editor. I don't really know. Wait, this is actually a really fun gameplay. I'm happy with this. This section is full of so many game modes and sections. Like, this is normally just like a regular ship section. The only ship part of this is this. That's literally the only ship. I mean, maybe we can add some more ship at the end. But I don't want to do straight fly because I'm really bad at it. But then, this is meant to be a challenge, so I guess I could. I'm not gonna like verify this like in... Why is this wave like... Why is this almost harder than beating deadlocked? Like, just doing this one wave, not gonna lie. I mean, I guess, no, well, beating this section definitely probably harder than deadlocked, not gonna lie. But that's probably just because I only just beat Deadlocked, and I'm like really used to the gameplay now. And that's just my opinion. This section is... This like entire section, I might need to nerf this at some point because... And then you don't want to press right there because then you're the UFO and then you'll like go... Wait, I might actually need to fix that because... Or should that just be part of it? Because it is possible. You know what? Yeah, that's just part of it. You don't want to press... You don't want to like... Wait, what? Straight fly. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be part of it. Why am I so bad at the straight fly? I wonder if we can like beat it from here. That might be... That's still probably really difficult. Yeah, I am not beating this anytime soon. Yeah, this is quite difficult, guys, don't you think? Also, I don't know, why did I just... That looks terrible, why did I do that? Let me fix that. Yeah, I wasn't very good at the editor back then. Also, there's no point of having that there, like, I don't think you can even jump over the portal. Let me see, actually. I don't think you can jump over it. Yeah, you can't jump over that. I don't know why I added that. Maybe... I think when I started making this level, it was a long time ago, so I can see why. I think I might have literally been on cycles when I was making this, I'm not quite sure though. I'm pretty sure I was literally beating cycles back then, so... Also, this looks terrible, but I can't be bothered to fix it because, if I did have to fix it, I would have to fix all the move triggers as well, and I'm not doing that right now. The gameplay over here is, bro, I actually really like this section. I think I did really good with it. Like, it's really difficult, but it's possible, and it's actually quite fun to do. Except this straight fly. I hate this straight fly. I really don't like it. You know what? I'm just gonna slightly nerf it. Slightly. I'm not nerfing it that much. We're just doing a slight little nerf because for some reason I cannot do straight fly. Maybe I'll undo that nerf if I ever get like better at the straight fly, but for now it's slight nerfed. I mean, hold on. I might want to move this up because I think that's a bit too nerfed. Unless I just got lucky and... Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yep, I'm happy with that. Slightly nerfed straight fly. I can do that. And then you don't want to click at the end because then you'll just go into the spikes as you become the UFO, so it's definitely still really hard. It's still really hard, so it's fine. Because I do want to be able to beat this level. I don't want it to be like... I don't want to beat it in like 10,000 years from now. 10,000 years, okay, that was a bit over exaggerated, but maybe a thousand, you know, like because I'll definitely be alive then. Bro, I was doing really good then. What's this UFO section? Why am I dying to the UFO? The UFO's easy. Why am I dying to this now? I mean, you do really have to spam, but it's still really easy. Why am I dying to this? Is it cheating if I press 2 buttons? Is that classed as cheating? Bro, this is really hard. Why am I like, wait. Keyboard nerf? Keyboard? Am I becoming a keyboard player again? What's going on? Yeah, I might have to nerf that a little. Little nerf. Tiny little nerf. Boom. There we go. That's all I'm doing to nerf it. Because I want this to be possible. Wait, no, that's too easy. Or is it though? No, it's still, you still really have to spam, so I'm keeping it like that. I'm happy with this. I'm not happy with the wave, however. This wave. Wait, that was actually really good. Why did I actually... Yo, I did the wave. You know what? Yeah, I'm happy with this wave now. I'm actually beating it. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm keeping the wave the same. I'm keeping the wave the same, to be honest. Let's actually do this part. I haven't really done this part, yet today. Ooh, that jump was actually really hard. Jumper? Ooh. Bro. I'm becoming like Vortrox. I'm like super buffing Stereo Madness. Yeah, this idea was from Vortrox, if you guys hadn't figured that out yet. Shout out to him. He's very Sigma. Yeah. Bro, this is so like not menacing. This is menacing. This is just goofy. But no, this is even more goofy though. I don't really like these blocks. I'm gonna get rid of them. I might. What am I gonna do with them? Ooh. Does that look weird if I do that? Hang on. Hold on. Oh, why am I doing it like this? I can just do that. Boom. What are we doing? Can we call or do you not want to? Not right now because I'm basically just building a level, but you know what I mean. Hold on. Wait, do I do? Wait, is this? I'm making this so difficult. Why does the editor have to be so difficult? Why the editor so difficult, bro? I don't know what you mean, bro. Huh? I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. Also, I've actually unlocked my ship, so I don't really have to use unlock all icons on my ship anymore. Bro, this is actually too... I need to move that there. It's kind of glitchy, and it's not meant to be like that. You said, you know what I mean. I don't... Oh, what I mean is, I just don't really want to call right now because I'm kind of in the middle of making a level. So, yeah, that's what I meant basically. Bro, why is the UFO like... Yeah, that's so much better. Yeah, this is really good. I think I'm making this too easy though. By the way, you might as well do it in the editor. Wait, not gonna lie, I think I made this too easy. I think I wanna do just regular straight fly, but just without the glitched ending. Yeah, that's actually I'm able to do that. I'm actually able to do that. I can do that. Yeah, and then yes, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I can do this. No, don't press save and enter and play it. Press enter in the editor. Huh? No, it's because it's always like really glitched, and also I can't switch start positions, that's the thing. I wanna be able to switch start positions, and also it just looks wrong to me. That's why I'm doing this. Wait, I just realized the ending of this is now like... Wait, I might want to add another invisible UFO. Just place one start position. I don't really want to do that. I'm fine. Okay, and then we'll I guess I'll like do that. Wait, does that fix it? I'm gonna have to extend this out. Hold on, guys. Boom. Wait, why did I do that? No, we maybe, hopefully, go. Wait, hold on. Wait, I think that means you can skip the cube portal. Because you can like... Wait, no, you can't. Wait, you wanna check out my level so far? Sure, I'll check it out. Wait. What's it like? Is it... Oh yeah, I saw you were streaming about it. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Wait. Should I just make this section completely free because... Or do I like... No, I'm gonna replace that with a ship portal. I think that's what I want to do. Bro, I have so many start positions. Yes, okay. Then, what do I do here? What do I add? Do I just make it like... I can't make this free. That would be too easy. Wait, is yellow upside down? I think it is, right? Is yellow upside down? I want to make this upside down ship. Yeah, because I'm terrible at upside down ship. So, wait. No, you can skip the cube portal now. Wait, no, we don't want that. We can, make it bigger. That's what I want to do. Scale it up a bit. And then also move it up. There we go. Now you can't skip it. That's good. I know what to add for this upside down ship though. Wait, no. And with this cube portal, we'll make the cube regular because we don't like upside down cube. Actually, no, we like upside down cube, but we don't like making upside down cube. We like upside down cube, but we don't like upside down ship. We hate that. Upside down cube doesn't really... I think it's pretty easy, to be honest. It's upside down ship that's really difficult. And like upside down UFO, I guess. Especially the transition from regular to upside down. Okay, wait. I'll also probably... I'm just gonna add a start position there because... Yeah, why not? There we go. What do we do for the upside down ship though? Well, I don't want to make it straight fly. I want to make it really tight though, but not quite straight fly. Straight fly would be too evil. But then I do want to get better at the games. Nah, I'm just gonna make it just regular, like, tight gameplay. Just, like, really tight gameplay. But not quite straight fly. Here we go. And then also the reason I don't want to make it quite straight fly is because this is going to be a long section in the level, so what was that? I meant to be in the editor. There we go. I mean, no, not editor, edit tab. Yeah, that's still really difficult. I'm still gonna struggle at that, but that's fine. I want to make it hard, so yeah. That's still really tight. You know what? We'll make it straight fly nearer to the end. That's what we'll do. That's actually a good idea. I like that idea. I like this idea a lot. When you get to here, you're ready for the straight fly basically. When you're here, you're just like getting ready, and then oh wait, no, nah, it's just too hard though. Especially since it's upside down. You know what? I'll just make it regular. You know what? I'm getting rid of that, and we're gonna move it over to here, just so that you know you're ready. I'll move it to here so that you have a little bit of time to prepare, because yeah, upside down ship and straight fly combined, not the best combination. Oh, but then the transition, it's the transition that's getting me. Maybe no, I'll move the portal back a bit. I don't want to be too evil to myself. There we go, that's alright, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's still really hard though. Still really difficult, especially because straight fly, my worst enemy. I'm so bad at straight fly. Should I slightly nerf? I mean, since it's so long of a straight fly, I might as well do a little nerf. I can do a little nerf. Wait, no, I selected too many. Tiny little nerf. Another tiny little nerf. Two tiny little nerfs. Or is that too easy? No, because it's still really long. You have to straight fly for quite a while in this section. I can't even get to this. I'm dying before the straight fly. What's going on? This is not straight fly. Why am I dying here? What? Why am I doing so bad? You know what? Should I no, I don't wanna make it like really. I'm probably just gonna have to half the straight fly. I'll just do that because I ooh wait, I can get through that. Maybe I don't even need. Wait, can I do that? I think I can because there's not even much. I don't think it's really. Yeah, that doesn't even make a difference, and I think I can slightly extend the straight fly as well because. Yeah. Yeah. And then boom. Wait, no. Boom. I think that's good. And then we can have these upside down bits. And no, we want it to be like that. Wait, no. We want to be in edit. Wait, why is this one like slightly in the wrong position? Wait, I think that's perfect, isn't it? Surely. I don't want to make it too much. I don't want to make the straight fly too long though, because right now this. Oh, this is really difficult. Right as I said that, I beat it. Okay, you know what? I just have to say it's really difficult, and then I beat it because that's just how it works. Okay, and that looks really ugly. So we're gonna have to like, how am I gonna do this? Should I waste my time and build for? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just spend like 5 minutes building a structure for no reason. Let's just do that. Okay, and then I'll just add that there. I don't really need to change this bit because the spikes, they're not moved that much, so. I really don't want to like nerf much of this level today because this needs to be a really difficult level. I'm doing way too much nerfing right now, so I should probably stop nerfing. But bro, I hate building these structures, especially when they have spikes on them. Should I make this like a club step monster again? Yeah, why not? We'll name it like Thomas or something. Wait, that's actually a perfect name, Thomas. That's a peak name. W. Thomas. And this is like his little brother. Even though the little brother is like harder. This guy is like... Yeah, this guy is just really... I don't know. He's just... I don't know what to call him. You know what? He can have like bags under his eyes because he's so depressed or tired, I guess. There we go. He's just... Thomas is just Thomas. Thomas needs a break. Is that just... Is Thomas crying? I think... You know what? The law is that Thomas is crying. There we go. He's a bit sad that his big brother has like overtaken him. Yeah, sad times. Justice for Thomas. Can we get a hashtag free Thomas in the chat? We need to make like... Thomas can have like... Thomas is gonna... Well, we can... He can have like the really upset eyes. Poor Thomas. What did Thomas do? W. Thomas, guys. We love him. Thomas... 2.2, you saved me. Thanks, 2.2. Yeah, W 2.2. But now we need to fix this because you can kind of like... You know what I mean, guys. You guys know what I mean. Poor Thomas. Thomas just... Justice for Thomas, guys. Justice for Tommy McThomason. And then we can add like... We can get rid of the zoom trigger when... Or, wait, no, not get rid of it. How do I like unzoom? Or... Wait, no, I mean no, unzoom out. That means zoom in, I guess. Wait, zoom. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, I thought of a really cool thing. We can like... We can zoom in like really far when we get to here. Wait, that's a really cool effect. Wait, and then you can like see what you're doing better. Wait, W 2.2, guys. I'm making use of 2.2. Geometry dash. Dap do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Then you're like zooming in. You can't see Thomas's big brother, I mean no, little brother anymore, but But oh well. You can see him when it's zoomed out. You can see him at this bit. I don't know why I made this upside down. I can probably just get rid of the upside down part. Why did I add the upside down to this? There we go. I don't know why I made that upside down. Upside down makes it so much harder. Wait. No, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to being upside down. I mean, not upside down. Wait. Now I'm just really zoomed in. Okay, and then we'll have to make it so that when it's here, it like zooms back to normal. Yeah. It's just normal. It's just like yeah. This is normal zoom, whatever you call it. Normal zoom, the new term zoom. That's the new trend zoom. Zoom. Guys, if anyone's still in the chat, can we get like a hashtag justice for Thomas or something? Like, he's so sad because his little brother overtook him. He was always like the big scary monster, and now his brother overtook him. Bro, I loved that section though. I really made use of 2.2. That's actually, I really like that actually. Not gonna lie. I'm getting better at the editor. Bro, that is so good. I like that a lot. Bro, this level is so good. I made this level so peak, didn't I? Would you guys like to play this level? Bro. Why did I make this part robot? Like, that, this, I mean, oh yeah, I guess, I see, it kinda makes it more difficult, I guess. But it just it feels wrong. I don't really like it being robot. Let's try and make it cube again. Wait, is it possible with cube? I don't know. No, I died to that jump, of course. Bro, I really like this level so far. I think I did really good. Does this look like the Roblox mouse cursor, by the way, guys? It kinda does, I feel like. I just installed a cursor on my computer and I think it looks like the Roblox cursor. Wait, how do you like... How do I use these triggers? I don't understand these triggers. I understand some of them, but not all of them. What's mode? What's that? Camera mode. What? free mode. What does that do? Oh, I see. I know what it is. Okay. It like makes it so that the camera can like follow it. I don't want to use that for here. I really like this section. I'm happy with it. I love the zoom triggers. The zoom triggers really make it look good. This guy's so goofy. I love that. I love how his mouth is like more towards that than that. I like that. You know, I want to make him even more goofy. One eye can be like angry and the other can not. Wait, no. There we go. That not angry, but it's still really cool, and that's all that matters. How am I gonna like buff this part? Wait, I know a good idea for a coin. I know a really good idea for a coin. I could make like a harder. Ooh, yes. Wait, is this even possible? Hang on. Wait. Wait. Hang on, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Does it work? No, I can do it up here though. So like there. Okay, that's actually might be a bit better. We just need to add these back because I just removed them. I want to make this. This is technically harder because these ones are slightly nerfed. So wait, I can make these ones slightly buffed. Ooh. And then the coin can be there. W idea, guys. Is that even possible though? We need to make sure it's possible first. Nah. Wait, but if I move. Wait, no. Wait. I think that might be possible though. No. Why is it not possible? Okay, I can do that one. Yeah, this doesn't seem possible, but then hold on, just to test this out. If I did it like there and here, would that be possible? I'll fix the decoration in a second. Wait, yes it is. Okay. You know what? Yep, that's the coin. That's the coin, okay. If we want to get all coins, that's one of the coins. Have I already added a coin in this level yet? I don't know if I have. Did I? I thought I had because I deleted a coin from another bit. I could... Wait. Wait. Wait, is this... Is this a good idea for the first coin? Because, like... Oh, I have to delete the coins over here because, like, the actual coins in Stereo Madness. There we go, okay. Now I've deleted the actual coins in Stereo Madness, so now I should be able to place a coin. Can I place it? There we go. Okay, I placed the coin. And then I should be able to... Am I able to get through there? Will I have to move this a bit that way? Wait, that looks wrong, but at the same time, I probably have to do that if I want this to work. Wait, how does that work? Does that work? Wait. Hold on, I'm thinking of an idea. Wait, we can remove that. Wait, is this an obvious coin though? Is that... Hold on, first we need to check this. Is this coin possible? We need to check. Wait. Wait, is this, wait, I might want to move this start position to, here. Wait. I'm gonna have to move this there. Yeah, that's... Ooh. I just need to then move this there. Then... Wait, how did I press that? How did I suddenly go into there? Okay. Bro, is this possible or is it not? I don't actually know. Does that make it possible? Right, we need to move it slightly further this way. Does that work? Wait. I know everything looks weird. But yes, it doesn't matter if it looks weird. It's still, it doesn't really. It's all good. W coin, I have officially made the first coin in the level. Now I just need to check that. I need to... Wait, I mean, it's quite an easy coin to get, to be honest, but still, it's... Wait, no. Wait, because... No... Why? Wait. Now this... Wait, I think it's still possible. Okay, it's... The coin route is probably... Wait. You can just... You can just let go. And it... Oh. Oh. Yeah, not great. Hold on. Wait, yes, I fixed it. Let's go. Okay, honestly, W coin. I think W coin. W coin. So we've made the first coin, and we also made the second coin. Wait, I'm actually getting good at the spam. Do I need to buff the spam? Why am I... Okay, I'm still down to it. We'll keep it like this for now. We'll keep it... Yeah, that coin there is actually really hard. Bro, I am so happy with this. This is actually a really good level. Chat, this is such a good level. But chat, should we... I might do a quick play test and then we can... I'm probably gonna end stream after that. Bro, this is so difficult. Yeah, wait. I think I found a strategy. You need to click really fast twice. Yes, there's a strategy. Yes. Wait, but then can you get to the thing after that? Hold on. Wait. Wait. Wait, no. Wait. Oh. Am I gonna have to... I'm probably gonna have to... Like... Oh... Wait, no. I might have to... Okay. Bro, I'm gonna have to... Okay, wait, is that possible though? Wait, yes it is. Let's go. Okay, it's all confirmed to be possible. Bro, I actually really like this. And then the rest is just normal stereo madness because I haven't buffed it yet. Let's just practice from the beginning and then I'm probably gonna have to go. But let's just do some quick practices from the beginning. no start positions. My back hurts so much for some reason. It hurts slightly less than it did that one time back when I had my old chair. That was like the last week of me having my old chair. That's the entire reason I got this chair, because it was like really uncomfortable. But yeah. No. And also, I just kind of wanted this chair in general. But yeah, I think this is part 1 of Buffing Stereo Madness. We have so many. This section right here took so long. Well, wait, so let's go over what we did in this episode. So, we finished this section. I think all I'd done before was this and this. We changed some of this slightly, and then we added all of this. We added the coin over here, and we buffed some of this section, and we play tested, and I'm really happy with this actually. I'm actually so happy with this. I love this. This is peak. This is absolutely peak. Okay, I'm going to go bye-bye now. Because, yeah. Because I kinda have to. But this was actually such a fun stream. We need to do more of this. We need to make more of this level. This level is so good. Okay. Wait, should we do an outro song? Should we? Okay. Here we go. Let's do the outro song. Ooh. Not the outro song. Okay, so it's been a very fun stream. We're gonna do some more of these episodes another time. Anyways, goodbye people of V-Town.